Tonight, the Sharks snapped their 10-game losing streak as they got a 3-2 victory over the Columbus Blue Jackets, their first victory since March 26th, which, that's 3.5 weeks ago. That's crazy. The Sharks didn't win at all in the between then and now, but they got a nice win tonight with a really good first period. The Sharks scored 3 goals in the first period. That was all the goals they scored tonight. Defensively, they sort of broke down in the third period, allowing 2 goals to Columbus. I thought that Columbus might come back and all the way back to tie it or even win it, but luckily the Sharks, shut it down. For the Sharks, they had a goal from Scott Reedy. That was good to see on the power play. The Sharks power play unit looked pretty good. Reedy, of course, he's not had many goals this season, but when he gets them, it's good to see that. So that was his first goal of the game. So anyways, Rudolph Balcers got a goal for the Sharks as well, making it 2-0 in the first period with about 11 minutes left in the first. So that was good to see. For the Sharks, they got another goal from Scott Reedy, which was awesome to see. Reedy had a really good game and, really solid performance for him on the, down on the glass and down near the goal and near the net, putting him in. So that was good to see. The Sharks went up 3-0. The next goal wouldn't come until the Jackets got one pretty early into the third period. Roslovic got a goal for the Blue Jackets. It was a pretty nice goal, I must admit. It was a 2-on-1 going for them, and the Sharks were just kind of flat-footed on that. Kaapo Kähkönen was in net for the Sharks. Did all right. And Roslovic got his second goal of the game as well. So 2 multiple goal scorers in this game. Reedy and Roslovic both had good games. This is the Sharks' 30th win of the season. I got to give player of the game to Scott Reedy. It was a good game for him. 2 goals. Kaapo Kähkönen was pretty good, though. 22 of 24. The Sharks' defense did pretty good in the first 2 periods. Like I said, though, didn't do as well in the third period as it could have been. That's a .917 save percentage for Kähkönen, which is pretty good. Elvis Merzlikins was the goalie for the Blue Jackets. Pretty equal. Not entirely equal, but not too far off stats from Kähkönen. 25 of 28, that's an .893 save percentage. So it was a pretty evenly matched game. Both teams that have been struggling as of late. The Blue Jackets, they're not really doing too well either. So, it was good for the Sharks to get this victory tonight. Just to change up like the mentality of the team, right? Because 10 losses in a row, that's going to change your team's mentality for the worse. And, for the Sharks, they needed a win. It was good to see young guys out there. I'm happy with it. And I'm glad they got the win. Like I said, Scott Reedy, 2 goals for him. He was really good down there, just feeding off of good passes as well. I like that. The Sharks, they played aggressive, and that's just what I'm happy with. Even if we don't win, I'm still happy if we play aggressive, and we did win. So, I'm happy with that. And I think Kähkönen did pretty good in net as well. Kähkönen, he did pretty good. And Blue Jackets, to put in perspective, they're towards the bottom of their division as well. So they're not doing super well. Both teams wanted the victory clearly tonight. I got to give it to the Jackets. They played pretty hard in the third period, but the Sharks were prepared. That's just the way it was. The Sharks finally get a win. And like I said, first win since March 26th, a long time ago, 24 days ago. And, they got it again. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it. The Sharks get their 30th win of the season over the Blue Jackets now. And, they will play the Blues next, and as we're sort of concluding the season now. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And, go Sharks.